And now mind you, these are very new, and they're not written down, so bear with me. Nearly 2 hours to try and figure out something perfect to say to her. And it finally hit me. Hi. That's all I got. But it didn't matter because that's where she cut the conversation short. In short, she proceeded to tell me that I really wasn't her type. And it was kind of alarming seeing as how we had locked eyes earlier that day. I felt like she gave me the key in her smile. And I thought if we met face to face, then maybe we could see the truth eye to eye. But therein lies the problem. She liked them tall. And at 5'7", I'm considered short. No matter what else I had going for me, let's be honest, at 27, 5'7" will never be 6 foot. But sometimes the best things in life are often overlooked. She wanted a man that could make her feel safe. Somebody that looked good when he stood next to her, when he would take her out on dates and do dumb stuff like reach the top shelf when she needed to touch her plates. She apologized for being so direct, but she didn't have time to waste. So as a man, respectfully, I said okay, and I started to back away. But it was really a blow because it had nothing to do with a time or a place. It had everything to do with something I had nothing to do with or could change. It made me sick. Because all I wanted to do was be the diamond to her pearl, and then I thought about it like, well, I'm not that bad. So I turned back around like, let me tell you something, girl. I really think you're making a mistake. You should just take my number, take some time, and think it over. Yes, I'm short, but everything happens for a reason. I see as I'm getting older, my spine has been condensed because every day I wake up as a young black man with the weight of the world on my shoulders. So just because I'm short doesn't mean that I should be looked over. Just take a second and look me over. Yeah. Because all what it would feel like to be the apple of somebody's eye. So I'm trying to plant that seed in the pit of your stomach to get rid of that pit in your stomach, and from it I will grow a garden of Eden and love you like you were the only one in it. My body yearns for you on a cellular level. All of my atoms beg to be that apple that you take a bite from, even though you don't know that you shouldn't let these couple of inches come between us, because with me you get more than you actually lose with this personality. So in reality, what is your hunger like? Do you have room for real love, or are you fake fool? Because I'm nobody's side dish. I was made as a main course. So let's examine the features of the menu called keepers. Let me slow that down for the ones who didn't catch it. Let's examine the features of the men you call keepers, because my parents raised a gentleman. So yes, I'm short, but I am a gentleman. Mom, Dad raised a gentleman. So I could work hard, play hard. Have a family one day, be a great father. And you still worried about top shelves and tall men when I have rockets in these legs and feet, these hands? I've touched stars with them, and all I want to do is take you to the moon. Not to mention I'm 5'7" and can dunk, so let's be real. Ain't no top shelf out here for me, baby girl. I can jump. And honest, I've never been a punk. When I was young, I was always down to scrap, but I'm older now, more mature. I can keep you, me, and anybody in my circle out of situations like that. I'm secure. So I do this to reassure you that I'm confident enough to not worry about if we're complimented enough while we're out. I will compliment you enough to the point that you don't believe anything negative coming out of anybody else's mouth. And I do this in reassurance that we continue to rock steadily. Because pushing me away, not really an option. My balance on point. Remember, I'm short. I got low center of gravity. So give me one kiss, and I bet you gradually start grabbing me. Your love is sweet as candy, and I'm okay with getting these cavities. But I'm okay. I'm okay with getting these cavities. But don't get me wrong. I used to want to be tall. But I'm okay with me, and hopefully you will be too. Once that you see, I treat your love like a privilege. But it's also a priority too. See, me being short makes me work harder. I'm more clever. You fit into my hugs better. My touch tender, it stops never. And I can keep showing my knowledge, my sympathy, my empathy, my maturity, my goals for the future, my drive, my bank account. I can keep going. Truth be told, my height, the only thing about me that ain't growing. I want to push limits that neither one of us can reach while we're standing on our tippy toes, and keep showing you that I'm strong enough to hold us down while lifting you up. So stand right here to see if you don't feel like you're standing on a mountaintop. And if you're scared of heights, baby girl, it's cool, I got you, don't know. We can do something totally different, like take trips that you never took. I can be your man. I can build stuff, fix stuff, be aggressive, and listen when you need me to. I can pay bills, clean, and cook. So, I'm okay if all this ain't okay or good enough in your book. Because let's be honest, at 27, 5'7", will never be 6 foot, but be careful. Because the best things in life are often overlooked. Oh Okay, so that one is, like I said, it's very real. I wrote that maybe 2 weeks ago. I mean, literally, being 5'7", every time you see somebody, you're like, hey, how you doing?